welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. We're going to see if we can seek those that are tied to this person. I won't say his name, but I'll show the viewers. He passed away around age 31/32. And he was the son of these two people and the father of those children. And his wife is this. So, if you are here, whether it's the main one or the wife or the children, you can use this app called Spirit Talker. It lets you communicate to me, just like you're using the EMF meter, which is a tall black device that lights up, beautiful colors, as well as the flashlight, which I think you might be using. Can you turn on the flashlight?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I don't even know how she... Anyways. Can you... Okay. If this family can come through, can you light up the flashlight? Okay. Can you turn off now? If that's you confirming. Can you turn it all the way off? So I know that the family wants to communicate. They might have a story. Yeah? Yeah. All the way? Please? Okay, cool. Spirit Talker is on. So again, this place is located, the inn is located in Connecticut. It's supposedly haunted. I can't say the name of the inn. Darkness.
Darkness.
That's the first thing it says, darkness. Interesting. Well, I turned on all the lamps and sunlight on, so it won't be dark in here. But I know that obviously means something else. Can you turn it on brighter for a moment and then turn it back off? On the flashlight, I mean? And don't forget, I got 3 clear cat balls. You can tap, move, bap. They light up for a moment too. Pretty colors. So like I was saying, there is a haunted with this person's name in Connecticut. If it's truly haunted, I'm curious if we'll get interactions with the cat balls. Interesting.
Attic hides.
Interesting. Interesting. There is an attic. Yeah? I do know there's an attic. I don't know what it hides, but somebody that I watch, her name's Ashley on YouTube. She did a live at that hotel / inn, and she did say that up above me is the attic, and there shouldn't be anybody in there. So if it goes and makes noises, that's not someone, that's a spirit. And she did hear some voices and some jingling of keys, but she doesn't think it was somebody like another human guest. She thinks it might have been a spirit. If it was, perhaps this person I just put up right here, if that was the voice that she heard, can you light up anything? Either go to the red on the EMF meter or the flashlight or cat ball. Did she hear you? It was a couple days ago. It was a young woman, long, dark hair, with her mom. Do you remember? Kind of. Anyway, she heard a voice as well as some keys jingling and thumping and all sorts of things. Edgar.
Edgar.
Well, hello, Edgar. I don't see an Edgar directly in this family line. Is Edgar the one that spoke and she heard? Maybe that's what. Okay. Edgar, are you the one that she heard? Can you light up to red on the EMF meter if you were the one that she heard? I'll link the live to those that are curious. And I time-stamped the voice already in the comments. So if it was Edgar that she heard speaking, almost talking to someone, can you light up to red on the EMF meter or flashlight bright for a moment? Or capital to confirm if Edgar was the voice she heard. Ooh, that's pretty bright. Okay, cool. You can turn it off. I got the confirmation. You can turn it all the way
I'm
off.
very friendly.
Oh, good. It just said I'm very friendly. So Edgar, you're a spirit from that inn, and you're very friendly. That may haunt the place. Are you another spirit that haunts the place, and you're friendly, and your name's Edgar? Okay. I don't think that the wife's name is in Spirit Talker at all. So I might be able to say her name. Okay? So if the spirit of Mercy Adelaide Avery Grant is here, whoa, started going red. She's like, you called me? Yes, I guess I am calling you. I'm summoning you. Mercy Adelaide Avery Grant, if you are here and you know that that place, that inn that has the name of your husband in Connecticut is haunted, can you light up a candle? Or the flashlight again? Whoa. Went to red. I did say go to red sometimes. Okay. I think she's here. You here? She's here. I think she's here. Hi. I think you're here. Something tells me she's here. Because as soon as they started telling her name, the EMF meter is going to red a lot. Like, yep, I'm here. Thank you for finally telling me my name. Well, the reason why I can say your name is because it's not remove.
Remove.
Remove the flashlight? Do you want me to remove the flashlight? Is it too much? Can you go to red twice if I need to remove the flashlight? To red twice? That's one.
I need to make peace.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and assume maybe she's referring to turning off the flashlight temporary. I will do that. Sorry. I will assume that maybe it's Ron. He's like, don't use me. Okay, well, again, if Mercy Adelaide Avery Grant can come and join me. You can use this app to communicate and tell me your story. You can say your husband's name, his parents' names, and your children, even though technically one of them is the same name as you. But yeah. And then you can confirm that the inn that has the name of your husband in Connecticut is indeed haunted by turning on these cat balls by tapping them. Just a demonstration like that, okay? If you see what I did, you should be able to do it too on any of these 3 clear balls. And it turns off shortly and right back, yeah, like that. And if your children want to play, they can.
Please believe us.
I believe you. I know it might be a little bit difficult. You can take the energy from the lamps or the ceiling light to interact with those cat balls if you want to light them up and maybe help make us believe in you even more. Because they don't light up any other way if they just don't get tapped. So if something taps them, and it wasn't me, who was it? So I know that you had some young ones. But, I mean, they did live to be adulthood, but still, you did have children. Or maybe it was their children. Well, supposedly there's some children that are seen at the inn. I don't know if it's her children. Her children, as you can kind of see, got to live a good long life. So I don't think it's them unless it's no. Even her kids are also adults. So again, I don't know if we're going to get the name of the person right here, but it would be nice to see this pop up here. See this name? On here? Okay.
We need you to help us.
Okay. Would you like me to say a prayer after this? If so, light up to red again on the EMF meter. It's like you're trying. And when it says us, is this the family? The GRANT family that needs help? All right. I'll try to say the prayer in my head. I gotta get the paper though. I did this. Yeah, that prayer. I'm gonna do that prayer. I'm gonna say it in my head, and that should work. All right. So I'll let you continue to do what you're doing.
Serendipity.
I don't know. Is that like? Oops, sorry. Is that like? Oh, yay! That worked. I literally just finished it when it said that word. Serendipity. If it's possible, could you perhaps tell us how this man, the husband, passed away? Put his name on the Spirit Talker app. Perhaps his parents' names. What he was. Some clue that you're here. That'd be awesome. And of course your son's name too, but it's the same name as his dad. So either way. And again, I don't think Mercy, Adelaide, Avery, Grant. is a name that we're going to see on Spirit Talker. That's why I was able to say it. And it seems that as soon as I said it, it felt like she was coming through.
I've been here 150 years.
Okay. Let me do some math. Please hold as I do some math and see what that would be. I don't feel like doing math in my head. Whoopsies. Let me fix that. Hold on. I'm going in the future, apparently. Oh, hey, check it out. If it was roughly around 1876. And not, but 18. Okay. Maybe it's one of the children's? Could it be the children? The children's? So there is a possibility it could be this one. All right. Photo?
Photo.
Do you want me to show the photo of the N? Whoa. I think that's a yes. Let me find one. I'll try.
Vernon.
Hi, Vernon. That's very pretty. I'll just, here. There's a bunch right here. There's a bunch of photos I found of the N. Do you see them? Does it make you remember that place? I'm going to it's like a barn looking home. Does that help? Here we go. I showed a few photos of the inn. Hope that helped. It's a pretty place, inside and out. Did you want me to show some?
Go back there.
Oh, go back to the photos. You're like, you're not done. There's a photo of the inside room. I don't know if this was the Adelaide room or not. There are specific room names. Although when Ashley was staying in there, which was just a couple days ago, there was some flowers on the wall. So, I'm not seeing any yet. It's funny how it said go back there as soon as I walked or closed it out. It's like, no, show more photos. I'm looking for that photo of her in that room. Oh, I know what to do. Dull. How about I write it in? No, yeah, apparently that was her room, the one that I showed. However, it changes, interestingly enough. So yeah, it's the same room. Oh, yeah.
Compassion.
Hmm. So here, let me tell you the hauntings of that place. So here we have that inn in Connecticut, Preston, Connecticut, that was built in 1754, and it's renowned as one of the state's most haunted bed and breakfast, often hosting paranormal investigators. Guests and owners report friendly, active spirits, estimated at over 12 of them, including a woman in colonial garb, children, and a woof, often interacting with visitors in the Adeline room and parlor. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. See, remember how I said attic heights?
Clark.
Clark. Oh, okay. No, Clark. Is that possibly a paranormal investigator that visited the place? Or a guest that visited the place? I don't see any Clark. I mean, it did kind of say 12. Okay, well, since it said 12, are you one of the 12? Mr. Clark or Mrs. Clark? Can you light up a cat ball to confirm? Hmm. Hmm.
My name is Irene.
Is this Irene Clark? Irene Clark, is this you? Well, hello. So that means a female? Hmm.
My lungs.
Did you pass away due to issues with your lungs? Hmm. What? 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 Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. I didn't know about this, but look. What? Um, um, okay. Hi. Again, I don't know a whole lot about this inn, and you just told me. Wow. It's a good thing I Googled that and said maybe if I type in her name. So apparently you are one of the prominent spirits, Irene. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. So it's not just Adelaide. or as they call her, Mercy Adelaide. It also could be Irene. I don't know if that's your last name, Irene Clark, but still, wow. Oh.
I've been alone for years.
Oh, that might be Mercy. Mercy, is that you, Mercy Adelaide? Saying I've been alone for many years because your husband passed away very young? So he passed away supposedly 31, 32 in his age. I can't say how yet. And then, hold on. Also, there is that one right there, in case it comes through, nearby. It was 300 years old, so it could have been Irene from that cemetery. Dang it, I said the word. Whatever. Anyways. Okay, here's what it talks about Irene. Often associated with the end's haunting. She's one of the spirits frequently identified by paranormal investigators and the owner, along with the child named that, and the original owner, of course. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. Excuse me. So again, he was 31, 32, roughly, and his wife was 79. So yes, that was a long time. Yeah. You did live to be alone for very many years. I'm sorry. Or was it vice versa? Was it the husband saying this? Or was it the wife? Was it Mercy Adelaide that said that? I've been here alone for many years. Or, sorry, for years. Yeah? Okay. Oh, another name.
Beatrice.
I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Beatrice. Beatrice is also from another hotel. Are you coming in? I don't think you're part of the inn. I think, because again, it's a hotel inn. I think she's just saying, hey. So there's another Shanley Hotel. And her name is Beatrice. And her husband's James. Is this that same Beatrice? Just saying, hey? Because I don't think there's a Beatrice tied to this inn. But I will, of course, look it up. But if it is Shanley, Beatrice, hi. Hello. Okay, I'm going to type in Beatrice and see. What? Never mind. Scratch that. There is a Beatrice. Hold up. Okay, apparently at this inn, there is the spirit of Beatrice. While the most frequently cited spirit is this one.
Tranquil.
Guests and staff have reported multiple spirits, including a woman associated with the colonial era, often referred to as Beatrice or Adelaide, often associated with the wife of... Oh. Is that what I'm getting? When it said Beatrice, not Shanley Hotel, but inn. The inn. This one, right here. The one I read. Cool. Awesome. What the heck is going on? Aww.
So much heartache.
Oh. Is it because your husband passed away so young? So early in life? So maybe some spirits choose not to go with their main name because A, it's not in Spirit Talker. So they're like, let me put a name that I know that is in Spirit Talker. And one of them is, again, Beatrice. And then Irene. So maybe they're both her, but she has to utilize, I think I figured it out. So she has to utilize what is given to her. And each paranormal investigator has different apps. I'm sure many have used Spirit Talker app, and she's just like, oh yeah, Irene's in there. Beatrice, let me put it in there. Wow. Cool. My name's Detective Lazaria. I forget if I mentioned that earlier. Pretty sure I did. I did. Okay. Well, again, I'm just reintroducing myself just because you have done it twice. And a little recap. What was that? Oh,
Bathroom.
hold up. Hold up. Yeah, what about the bathroom? Hold on. Is there something with the bathroom? Okay, check it out. The haunted bathroom is where this spirit named, can't put it, if I can't say it either in case it comes through, is believed to cause, I see. Interesting. Is that you coming through, little one? I don't think her name's on the spirit talker, the D one. I'll just put DA. So at DA, that's your initials. If you're here and you're the little one, and you're telling me about your story because you wanted me to show it because it said bathroom. All right, can you, as a little one, you do like capitals. I know I know little ones like capitals. Again, I'm going to tap my capital here, and then you can tap that one. Or the one back there on the edge. You can tap that one, or after this is off, turn it back on. I know children spirits love to play the game. Beepity bappity boop. Literally, beepity bappity boop.
Major.
Major? Oh, so close. Dang it. I was gonna say it because the C word, but it said major. Like major, like a rank major. We'll just put it in Nicole. Or sorry, Lazaria. Doesn't matter. You guys know my name anyway. Major. Oh, major hauntings. Okay, well, that's what it's saying. It's major hauntings.
Son.
She did have a son. Hold up. This one? That one. With the same name. Okay, I'll click on you. Wait, wrong one. Hold up. No, that's the right one. Sorry. Disregard. It doesn't say that you were a major though, but it doesn't mean you weren't. Maybe you were? I don't know. So again, this is the son of those two. He got to live to be 79. Maybe his little one, it wasn't little, but you know, his child who got to grow up, maybe that name can come through. That'd be cool. So if it said son and this is him saying, hey, I was a major, I'm going to Google it real quick. Hold on. Please hold. No, unfortunately not.
Abhorrence.
I think I have to. I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. Oh well. Maybe it's major hauntings. I'm gonna go back to his parents. All right. Sometimes they choose not to utilize everything, including the cowls. So I haven't gotten how this man, Mercy Adelaide's husband, had passed away, but curious if they'll be able to say it. I already got Irene, and then I got Beatrice. Two names that I was not aware that were haunters, spirits that haunt the place. So, oh, okay.
Walker.
Walker? Oh, walker, as in you got elderly and needed to use a walker? So somebody had to use a walker towards the end of their life, and it might be haunted? I don't know. We'll find that out. A cabinet?
Cabinet.
Interesting. Hold on. You're going too fast for me. Me. Cabinet. Excuse me. Okay, so it says right here. Not really. Hold on. Let me still see more. I mean, there were some doors. Maybe that's what it means. I can see that. Yeah. Cabinets opening, closing. Break?
Break.
Either A, you want me to take a break for making this part 1 and then come back for part 2. If so, go to red on the EMF meter. Or did something break in the cabinet, from the cabinet? If something was in the cabinet and broke, that was something of yours. Can you light up to red? It's a possibility. Something may have broke during the hauntings. Oh, here's another name we may get. This one right here. Be interesting if it's like, woof. Anyways. It doesn't say anything about walker. Because I was thinking, like, one of those things that elder people have to use, which is a walker. Otherwise, it could be a last name.
You are forgiving.
Thanks. Not sure why they had to say that, but okay. Thanks. I mean, at some point I might actually have to take a break. But we'll see. Otherwise, it'll just be like this. I'll be like, maybe this main one doesn't want to say his name. Is it possible? We'll see. So, okay, here's this. I don't think the little one, DA, initial, is actually, sadly, in this Spirit Talker. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. How's that? So, Deborah, the little one, if you're here, you can have fun with any of these clear balls we call cat balls. They light up very pretty. And if you tap one, I'll tap another one. If it's possible. That way you can also confirm that the inn is haunted.
Sign.
You want me to show the sign of the... Otherwise, they're going to show a sign that they're here or referring to the sign. So here's one sign. There's a sign by the inn. Oh,
Cursed.
is the sign cursed? There's the sign. I don't know if that was where it's located or they just photoshopped that in there. Okay, so is the inn possibly cursed? Not just haunted, but cursed? There's supposedly 12 of you that supposedly haunt the place. I got 2 that came through, Irene and Beatrice. Unsure about Clark. The other one said bathroom, and that would be Deborah. But her name's not in there.
My life was amazing.
I'm glad to hear that your life was amazing. Kudos to that. I don't know which 12 of them that just said that. Cool. I haven't seen the names of the father or the mother of the main one. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I haven't seen it in a long time. Or I'll just shorten it up. The CAPT dot WG. They're the initials of the person. So if he is here, can you tell me how you passed away so young at age 32? I believe he was 32. Not just 31/32. I think it said 32 at the end. Age description 32. I'm not sure if the cemetery that he's resting in is the one that's the 300-year-old cemetery. And if these spirits, Irene, Beatrice, Clark, kind of happened to maybe went to the inn to visit while they were living, and they loved it so much they wanted to visit in the afterlife. And now they just kind of occasionally haunt the place, or in this case, just roam the place as spirits. And then people get freaked out because they're like, what's going on? Keys! Yes, sorry. Ashley, who was live at the inn, remembered hearing jingling like keys opening a door. And she's like, did anybody hear that? So I timestamped that too. So again, the fact that it said keys, and yes, again, there are notable sounds probably.
Follow your dreams.
Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, follow your dreams. Okay, so keys. Let me see real quickly. And yes, my ears are ringing. Is there someone trying to talk to me? I don't hear anything but very intense pitched ringing in my ears. If you were trying to speak to me, I couldn't hear you. Sorry. As soon as I say that, it stopped. So if you were trying to scream at me, speak to me, and say something, I couldn't hear you, but you could tap again at Capel. I'll see that. Keys. Oops. My bad. I can't type with one hand. Doody-wee-doo-boo. Oh, also there's a chambermaid seen in the upper floors. Okay, cool. I know you.
I know you.
From the live, do you remember her saying my name? Do you remember me typing in things in the live chat? I feel like spirits can read the live chats. I was the one that said, I'll go back and then I'll timestamp the voices, and I did that just for her. Of the supposed man talking to someone in the patio that no one was there, and then keys jingling when there was nobody on that side of where she would have been located. So she's like, village. Okay.
Village.
I believe it is probably near a village. Yeah, possibly. Let me check it out. Hold up. Village. Yeah, it's in a historical village. Yes. I haven't had that word come through in a long time. It said this CAPT.G 1754, located in the historical village of this, is renowned as one of the state's most haunted bed and breakfasts. So there you go. Holy begoldies, the fact that it's a village. I feel like they're definitely here, even though I have to leave in 15 minutes. For sure, if not sooner. One, my dad is actually going to be entering any moment now. Two, I got bass coming through the TV bass, so you can hear some noises. Hopefully it's nothing bad. It's just, reverb bass. It's kind of like when the dogs bark, just gotta deal with it. This is going too well to just stop. So maybe if I'm still on this session, in the next few minutes, I might have to just say how he passed away, or supposedly how he passed away.
Participate.
I did kind of participate in the live chat, during the live chat. Is that what you mean? Like I helped her and talked to her, told her some clues. I even told her that somebody was reading a book that she may have written in, and she did twice, and I got to have it where she was able to experience it right then and there of the reaction of that person reading the book entry of her visiting the Warren Occult Museum. So that was kind of nice. But I did kind of participate, I guess, in the live chat. Or otherwise, maybe their spirits just saying, hey, we participated too. We joined in by making those keys sound and making the
I was treated well.
Chatting voices that she heard. I'm so glad to hear someone was treated well. Don't know if that means that was the wife, the kids of the wife, even though they've grown up to be adults, or the fact that it could have been the main person, this CAPT.GA. Or sorry, GA. I meant WG. I got DA confused with it. I can, of course, say Deborah now. Deborah Adams, you hear?
I am Desdemona.
Of course. I put the D word in my head, and it's a Desdemona. And I'm like, no. There's many spirits with the name Desdemona, I'm sure, but I doubt that she's part of the hauntings. It's just a regular name coming through. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Supposedly it might be tied. It says Desdemona. And right here, I typed it in that name. 271-year-old haunted bed and breakfast featuring at least 12 spirits. Most notably a woman, often identified as Mercy Adelaide Grant. Or Desdemona. Say what? Say what? Is that, again, because the Spirit Talker doesn't have Mercy Adelaide, Avery, Grant, nothing in there. So she's like, I'm just going to put that as me.
Children here.
Yay! Yay! Children, hi! Finally, they're here. Woohoo! Okay, so I will mention this too. Never mind. I can just read it here. So the lady in the window, often seen as Adelaide Room or the parlor, the spirit is believed to be Mercy. It's a 19th century figure who allegedly passed away waiting for her husband, sad face. Some reports confuse this name or refer to a woman in colonial garb with the children. So there's two. There's a woman that is with children, and then there's the woman that waits for her husband. So I don't know if Irene or who was it? Beatrice are any of those with the children. So if you're Irene with the children that people see by the bed, can you light up a candle? That'd be awesome if they could. Okay. Go to red if you're Irene with the children that people see by the bed, the edge of the bed. Okay, while I wait, let me just type in interesting. Children. Oh.
Explosion.
Interesting. I will type that in. I believe there may have been something related to that. Please hold. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so there's numerous reports of children's spirits among its residents' ghosts. And then supposedly they're saying they're seeing a ghostly woman, which they think is Adelaide, holding the hand of two children and encountering a young girl named Deborah. So I don't know. If it's not Adelaide, could it be Irene? If so, light up to red on the EMF meter if it's Irene with children. If not, Beatrice. If it's Beatrice with the children, can you light up to red on the EMF meter? Beatrice. Oh.
Lover.
What? The story just turned. Is Beatrice and Irene lovers of this man that passed away, aka Mercy, Adelaide's husband? Were they lovers? Like flirtations? And are those children tied to him? Did he have an affair and have children with two other people before he disappeared? I don't know. I mean, it's the fact that it said lover. Interesting. Man, I don't know. This is interesting. The story unfolds in my eyes. In front of my eyes. Okay, otherwise, here, when I typed in lover, famous for its friendly spirits and the loyal wife who still waits for her lost lover husband. So maybe it's Adelaide. Interesting. Oh, right, I didn't type in explosion. Sorry, my bad. Ooh, explosion. Did I have an explosion? There's some...
Abandonment.
Did she feel like she was abandoned by him when she found out that he disappeared at age 31? Whoa. So she might have felt like he left her. Do you feel like he left you and disappeared on purpose? Can you, if
Acceptance.
interesting. Okay, even though, okay, so she feels like she was abandoned by him, but then she just accepted it. She's like, Okay. I mean, she had 2 children with him before he unfortunately disappeared. But you accepted that he abandoned you? And you continued to live your life until you were an elder lady? And you have 2 children that get to live adulthood. They had children, and they had children, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And a lot of them kept the names. Either Avery, Mercy, and then, of course, the one with the W. So it said, intense, inexplicable, loud bangs, linked to explosions, alongside feelings of being touched, or what they hear, the guests. So maybe that's what it means. I don't know. Interesting. See? Interesting. Oh, okay.
Listen.
I heard the tap. Was that you? Did you make a tap? Up the ceiling? Tap? Tippity, tippity, tap, tap, tap. Did you tap? It said, listen. I heard a tap. Was that you? You? Seems like when I'm more like hyper and focused and excited, they kind of like really want to play. Are you replaying Four Corners? Did someone say? Okay. Top. No, wait. It was back. It was back there. Back behind me. Tap. Corner. Ceiling. Did I find you? Was someone playing Four Corners? Did someone pass the message that there's a game called Four Corners? There is the children. The children are here, so maybe they're playing. And they knew that there's a game called Tap, Bang, Make Noises, and then she'll try to find you. So
Optimism.
Optimism? Okay. Interesting. I gotta go shortly. Oh, now you're over there. Imini. That corner. You're moving around. Hi. So it was behind me, top. Now it's over here, middle. Cool. Again, last chance to communicate with the cat balls. I'm assuming you're probably not going to use them, but just in case there is children want to play, I just want to have it. Did you? It was easy to tap earlier. Funny how it was easy to tap earlier. Now it's just like, nah, I don't feel like being easily tapped. So again, that's me tapping it, letting them know that's what they can do. It's the last chance to do it. I'm assuming that those that investigate the place have cat balls, so she should know how to do it. I mean, how do you explain the names that came through and I did not know any of the names other than Adelaide and, of course, the main guy and their children, which, of course, have the same names. Constance? It's another name.
Constance.
Please hold. There is another name. Hello, Constance. Maybe, okay, is it possible you can say the name of the owner of this inn that takes over and cares for it? If you can say that person's name, that'd be cool. No, I don't see anything about Constance. Sorry. Again, I don't know about Clark either. I didn't really totally dig deep in that name. I got too sidetracked with Irene and Beatrice. Yeah. So again, just so you know, the husband of Mercy Adelaide is because he went there. loft.
The loft.
Please hold. I don't know. Is there a loft? I'm learning as we go. The loft. So, same thing. So it says intense hauntings with the loft/attic area. Okay. With these things. Oh! Okay.
We're following you.
A new name that popped up. This name with a D is supposedly in the attic/loft. Okay, cool. Hello. If this is the one that starts with a D and ends with an L. Oh, I could just say your your nickname, Dan. So is Dan here from the loft/attic, who supposedly haunts the inn? If you're here, can you light up the EMF to red? Pretty please. If this is Dan, who supposedly roams the loft/attic. Ooh, so close. So close. It's like they're trying. I don't know. I feel like the capitals are easier for you if you just try. Try the capital. It's easy. I think that the EMF meter would be harder. Cool.
Cruel.
Cruel. Oh! You're a Whipple. Dan Whipple. We know some Whipple family in the Rhode Island/Massachusetts area. Cool. So I just said that the at the end there's a D-A-N, Dan. I won't say his full name, but he's known as this. So, stomping or walking. Okay. Cool. Wait, is that the voice? Okay. Could that be the voice that she heard? Maybe. Possibly? Dan. When Ashley, I can't pronounce her last name, was going live at that inn, you were maybe heard during it? Is that what you're letting me know?
Harmony.
I forgot to check it. Edgar. No. Maybe Edward? No. Okay. I was just looking at the very first name that came through. It's Edgar, but there's nothing. Because I was wondering if that was a voice. Okay, well, it's been past 1 hour. It's now 1 hour and 4 minutes, so I gotta get going. So unfortunately, I'll say the names now. Captain William Grant. Of course, it has to say the forest.
The forest.
Supposedly he got lost at sea. You can confirm if any of this is true by lighting up a capball or go to red on EMF meter if William Grant was indeed lost at sea.
I feel very lonely.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this William Grant? Or Mercy Adelaide? Is this the wife of William Grant that's saying, I feel very lonely? Daniel? The one in the attic. Do you feel very lonely? Ah, okay. So apparently, because he's up in the attic/loft, he feels very lonely and nobody goes up there. Is that why? No guests go up to the attic so you don't get interactions with actual people? So you have to make noises like stomping, banging, loud sounds, just voices. Is that why? Okay, well, I think that's what's happening. So apparently Daniel, the spirit up there in the loft slash attic, is getting very minimal interactions with humans, and so he feels very lonely. And I don't know if the other spirits can't visit him or if he just means in general human interaction. Well, aww.
I was punished.
Daniel, were you punished in the attic? And that's where you were locked up? In the loft slash attic. Were you somebody who was, it went to red, hidden away in the attic because of what you did? Or what they thought you did? And so you were punished for it? Interesting. How do you explain that? Yeah. So again, just like most days, there's going to be no interactions with my kitty cat balls with the spirits, but the fact that some stuff that's been coming through the spirit talker is wow. I'm literally going in blind in this session, and they're telling me stuff that I could not believe was actually true, and like the people that were connected from Irene to Beatrice to the one that apparently is in the bathroom, the loft, the attic. I would not have known if they didn't put at least that. Like if they didn't put bathroom, I wouldn't have said, oh, well, Deborah haunts that location. Loft slash attic, that one haunts the location. And they're very lonely at that location.
Tom.
Tom. Apparently Tom wants to say his name. Tom? No. I don't see anybody tied to Tom. Is Tom the one that put you in there, Daniel?
Died very recently.
Oh. Oh, okay. So this is a different spirit just randomly popping in. Tom? That just passed away recently. Hi. Hi, Tom. So I just said Tom and then passed away very recently. So, okay. So maybe be losing the, because they're like, well, you told us you only go on for about an hour and it's been an hour and 9 minutes. Okay, I think this is my sign. I have to just end it. So like I said, he may have, William Grant may have been lost at sea. When his wife did pass away, she supposedly roams the inn and still waits for him to come and return to her. There's somebody that may be her or maybe another woman that has children beside her. And then again, there's Daniel in the attic slash loft that's lonely. So if you happen to live in Connecticut and you want to visit them, you should book a room to hang out with them and just know that there's worship. And just know that you need to check out the loft, the hallways, the patio, the rooms, the outside, the sign. All right? All right. This is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.